Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a really good Mother's Day, that you all did some great things for that. You treated your mums, or you were treated yourself. Um, Here we are again. I want to talk a little bit today about inspiration and how important it is to find time in your life to get inspired and to create space purely to find inspiration and to gain inspiration for whatever field of work you're in, for your church ministry, for your personal pursuit of God, whatever it looks like. You need that space where you can just solely say, I'm doing this so that I can get inspiration. And this has been really important for me today as I've been thinking about my life and all that I do. As Christians, a lot of life revolves around what we do. And so I think one of the things that we can do, which is tremendously important because we're spending so much time in a place of delivering something to people, is that we create space and we create opportunities where we can receive from others, just purely receive, without thinking about, oh, what am I giving to this thing. We need space. We need that time where we can just sit and feed off the thing that someone else is doing and receive and take hold of it. That's absolutely paramount, I think, if you want to continue to flourish and thrive, because we can only give out so much and without having received something. And so I think this is a really important kingdom principle. We have to be contributors and consumers. Sometimes we talk about don't be too much of a consumer, don't be too much of a contributor. Maybe sometimes we get things out of balance. But I want to encourage you today to focus on, if you're doing a lot of ministry and doing a lot of putting into people's lives and thinking about what you're doing, just think a little bit about, in each day, creating that little bit of time and that little bit of space where you just switch off and you say, right, I'm going to receive, I'm going to sit, I'm going to listen to a sermon or watch church service or whatever, and just receive, purely receive, because I know I need inspiration so that I can keep giving. And obviously the best way that we can gain inspiration is from listening to the voice of God. And so create those moments where you're just listening and allowing God to speak to you, and you're not coming up with the prayers or the thoughts, and you're not coming up with the things to say necessarily. I want to encourage you as well, every single day you should be talking to God, but create space as well where you just sit and you listen, and maybe you're going to be sitting and looking at the sky, or going to an environment where things are happening around you which you haven't got control of, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We choose to go to those places and those environments and find ourselves in that space, so that, like I've said, we can gain inspiration, we can continue to sow effectively into our world with fresh ideas and a new approach, and maybe just a fresh sense of just that environment, and being in that space can provide you with a sense of knowing that you've experienced a breath of fresh air, and you can go into something with a fresh outlook, a fresh approach, and really make a difference in the lives of people around you. So I'm just going to pray for you for that. Well, I'll pray for all my brothers and sisters, my friends who are watching this, that they'll create that space, that inspiration space, where they can allow things to speak to them, allow things to minister to them, and enable them just to be freed up to do the work that you've called them to do. Because we all need that time where we're giving out. We all need to be able to know that we can do that on a daily basis, and to keep serving and keep delivering a message and keep sharing with people. And in order to do so, we need to be inspired. And so I thank you, Lord, for this word that you're speaking to us right now, and that many people are responding to. And I pray that people will put this into practice. They'll intentionally create some space where they can just purely receive, where they can consume some really, really good things and be all the better for it. Amen. I hope you have a really, really good week, and just remember to tune in on Wednesday, where I'll have another message for you. So have an amazing Tuesday, and I'll see you back here very, very soon Have a great couple of days. God bless you. Bye.